This church is so amazing. It's incredible. Cannot believe. Yesterday I met yet another trader in Budapest. I thought there was not many traders here, but apparently some people know me, which is awesome, and you guys asked to meet me, which I always love. It's a trader who's not profitable yet, but who's working on becoming profitable. And he's been trading demo for some time, going to live at some point, trying to understand how the market works. But I think most of the time we don't lack understanding the market, but we kind of lack understanding what to do with it. Here's the thing, I think most of the time we can learn more about trading and about our action from people who are not trading. So here's the example. This guy was telling me that he's been trading for some time, he's been trying stuff out, and he wants to see this kind of consistency where you do one thing and then this thing works, does it again, it works, does it again, it works, and then he's gonna make a plan with that. So he's trying different things, different setup, different things to learn, whether they work or not. And I'm guilty of having done that a lot and a lot and a lot for myself in the past, where I read a new article every day, I had a new technique every day, and I was trying to implement it every day. And this was fine, except that, here's the example I bring. Think about like a plane pilot, right? Would a pilot of an aircraft arrive in the cockpit when it's time to land and say, well, today I'm gonna try to be upward and then land straight. And then the next day comes up in the cockpit, he says, well, today, okay, we'll try to move up and then go down and then move up again and land properly. Or the day after he's gonna say, well, today I feel like we should just fly at a low level all the way and land to the proper destination. Like, it's not gonna change every day. Just imagine if a plane pilot were to do this, like things would really fail and really not go well. Hi. Kids playing around, it's funny. And if plane pilots were to do this, I bet your plane would crash more often than not. And airline companies understand this. They understand that if pilots were just to do things as they judge or as they feel to do, it would be a mess. So they created some checklists that they have on their desk or in the cockpit of what to do here, what to do if an engine doesn't work, how to land, like what are the steps, how to take off, what do you do first, then second, then third. Because if you forget a point, or if you do, well, today I feel like we should not lower the gear when we land, it's not gonna work, right? And we do the same thing in trading. Today I feel like I should not take the trade because there's a news happening, or today I feel that I should take the trade because there's a news happening, it might move in my favor, right? All those things, we do them because we don't see ourselves as pilot, but as traders. So that's why you have to see yourself as someone different sometimes. And we can learn more from people outside trading sometimes than people in trading, because they have different ways of doing things and they're not necessarily emotional. Another example, I learned a lot more when I go to an hospital than when I enter like a trading desk of someone who's not profitable. Because the hospital, they have like all these files, all these procedures, all these records of people, and they know exactly what's happening, they know exactly what are the steps to do, and they have these visual reminders on the wall of like what happened with this person, that person, and this person, to make it very simple and to make sure that they don't fuck up. And that's really important. If you can implement this to your trading, I bet you like things are gonna change and you're gonna be much more confident, much more grounded, and make much less mistake, in addition to probably making more profit. So that's the quick message for today. We are in the evening, let's go back to the morning. Today was probably my best day in Budapest so far in terms of visits and stuff and traveling, so let's rewind this a little bit. Good morning guys, welcome back to Budapest. This is amazing. I was trying to look at the plane tickets in the coming weeks because I'm trying to plan a little more in advance to be more kind of safe with the price and everything. But take a look at that, it's crazy. I'm on Google Flight right now, and what I did basically is I put a kind of filter to filter the flight below $100. Okay, this is from Poland, because I'll probably be in Poland in a few weeks. Let me put a screenshot. So we have places like, I think Cologne in Germany for something like $47, Dublin $59, but I won't go to Dublin directly. Milan in Italy for $52, and the craziest, this is amazing, Oslo for $13, cannot believe. Basic story behind all of this is that I'm not sure exactly where to go. I kind of want to go to Germany, but I'm not 100% sure. If you guys have any place in these these destinations you've been to before or you recommend, comment below, and I'll take time to review that and then plan afterward. But I kind of need your opinion here. Today I decided to game on the other side of the river for the whole week I've been here so far, I was on one side of the river, never came the other side. I'm trying to see what's on the other side of this river. Now in the subway. It's alright. So far, only a kind of park around here. I'm headed on the other side of the river by subway. There's supposed to be kind of a castle on this side of the river. Should be easy to find, but let's walk a little bit and see what's around here. This area really feels like San Francisco or something similar. It's like all these steep roads and stuff. It's pretty cool. It gives a cool vibe. So the way it works, I think, is you have to take these stairs to go up the mountain. So that's what we're gonna do. I could go even higher. There's like a mountain there. But the cool thing about this place is the view, and we don't see much from here, but that's still a nice view on the rest of the city. Now let's go forward and try to climb to the top. Quick update. So what I understand so far is that we're gonna be about to enter this place right here, which is like the, I don't know, some sort of kingdom. We're basically here, which is like the entry point, and we can go all the way to the other side. So take a look at that. Seems cool. How did they know I'm standing? It's funny. Just walking the street, when you come out of the stairs, there's like this big massive church behind. That's amazing. Really beautiful. I love this place. It's even better than I thought. It's amazing. It's kind of a mix of old and new at the same time, but very well done. Like all these old buildings, old shops, but more modern and more modern service, I guess, more modern stuff. It's really cool. Oh, and now check out that view on the city. One thing I was thinking about is like, this is probably the first city I go to that has no big building other than these like church, but other than that, it's like all small buildings, all the same size, and that's quite amazing. You don't need big modern building for a city to look nice. And of course, you've got the Starbucks. When I was looking at this place online, I found that there's a kind of old and nice bakery, I think, that's really old style and everything around here. So I think I want to take a look and probably get a coffee there. So we'll try to find it and see what that looks like. Once again, I ordered 2 things, but I didn't expect them to be that much, but it's quite big, so we'll see how that turns out. So that was a good 2 hours of work in this really sunny afternoon, which is awesome. But this church is so amazing. It's incredible. Cannot believe. It's like massive, it's white, it's just crazy. With all the details on the facades, amazing. Anyway, but that being said, now I have to go back, and instead of going back where I came from, I'll go toward the water, which is the way I'm walking now, and try to take the subway there. I think I can take it closer to the water and head back to the apartment. Now I don't know exactly how to get to the subway station, so it might be a bit of a trouble, a bit of a getting lost and everything, but we'll see how that turns out. I feel like every corner I turn on the street I find something nice to look at and take a video, so it's really funny. Now we came to an area with a bunch of restaurants, and I didn't find the subway station yet, or the metro station, but I feel like we're getting closer to it. Good news, I found the subway station that was just next to it, but look at what's in front of it. It's amazing. The view from here, once again, I feel like it's been the same thing all day, like amazing views after amazing views. But this one is worth it. Over the past like 8 or 9 days, I'm here so often, but the food is so good. It's like a kebab place. Yeah, food is just really good, so come here often. Looks like I found a great spot to start trading. Wonderful. And that is it, guys. Tomorrow will be my last day in Budapest. I leave the day after, and I'm not sure what to do yet, but give a like if you enjoyed the video today. Comment below with your thought on what should go next, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Ciao.